Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Phantasy Star 4. We are going to... I could just Ryuka because I'm an idiot. We're going to Ryuka all the way to Termi real fast. Because we have shopping to still do. We need armor, and rest. We need to rest as well. Heal me, a magical inn of awesomeness. Uh-oh. I might not have enough money. That's odd. Could have sworn we were gonna have enough money. Well, let's double check while we're here. Yeah, we need Psy Mail. We don't have enough money. We're about a little over 2,000 short. Where are we gonna get such money? How are we going to afford this wonderful armor? There's one place we could go. Alright, here we are at Mile. Are you the hunters from the guild? The sandworms I've raised in this ranch have grown so big, the situation is out of hand. But please, can you do something about it? I won't complain whatever the outcome is. Alright, there's something I need to show you that I have been ignoring for quite some time. First of all, the talk thing, let me show you that off. Okay, we've got the Land Rover. Now we can cross the quicksand in the east and get to the Lydia Tower. And there's supposed to be a person called Rune there. I don't feel much like seeing him, but I guess we have no choice. If you're ever confused about what to do next, or you're not sure how to what you're supposed to be doing, or where you're supposed to go, the talk option will do it. I'm sorry for not showing that off earlier for anybody who's playing along. But this is the option I really want to talk about. Macro. Macro allows you to preset a turn of actions for your party. So let's go to B, and what I want to do is to have Rika first, cast Sanner, Grizz is going to cast Warcry, then Chaz is going to cast Air Slash, and Demi Phonon Measure. Let me double check to make sure that this is correct, because the order of these is very important. Alright, no, hold on. I want Demi first with Phonon, and Chaz with Air Slash. It is not always 100% important that you do it in the right order, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And I will show you why in just a minute. Hopefully we're ready for this. Alright, so once he lets you in, you just walk around here for a little bit, and say hello to the sandworm. Alright, now you go to the macro option, and you select what you made. Now everybody is going to take their actions exactly as it put in the macro. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a combo attack. Silent Wave for Chaz and Demi. There are many combo attacks in this game, and they're all pretty impressive. So learning what they are and what they do is very important to learning how to get yourself through some very difficult fights. Alright, so you want to be very generous with the healing on this fight, just in case. Grizz's Warcry increased his attack power, so he's dealing some more damage. I'm going to just do regular rest, and Barrier increased our defenses across the board. And the rest is okay, so Demi is going to attack. Demi can also be a backup healer if you don't want to waste all of Rika's TP and you want her to attack or something. Alright. So we're doing fantastic so far. And no one needs recovery, so attack. This is the big bad side quest that I warned you guys, that I keep mentioning over and over and over again. And it's rather infamous to players of this game, because you get it way too early. And you are not ready for it when you get it. It's best to wait around the time that I've waited. Basically, the big tell is to get the Psy Armors. Once you have the Psy Armors, you should have enough defense power to be able to take on this beast. However, if you want to do it earlier, you can, though I would recommend some significant level grinding if you're going to do so. And right now, we're just absolutely dominating it. And there it goes. Whopping 6,900 experience. Huge amount of Meseta. And Chaz has learned Rimpa. I don't remember what Rimpa does. Did he just gain 2 levels? I think he gained 2 levels. Alright, Rika learned to ban! Awesome! Rika gained another level, so... Alright, so you come down here with the great victory music playing. Sigh, and I was finally able to feed those sandworms successfully. The wrench, my dream. Sigh, thank you. No use lamenting about the past. I should make a clean break and go on the next thing. I'll send your compensation to the guild, so please pick it up there. Congratulations! You've now completed that sandworm quest. So now... I'm trying to think. Aedo. That's right. Here we are. Now, if you want the reward for your quest, you need to come to here, Aedo, and find the Hunters Guild. As before, the Hunters Guild is right here. You come inside and talk to the person up front. Good job! Congratulations on dealing with the sandworm so effectively. Please accept our commission fee of 5,000 Meseta. There's our money, folks. Glad we resolved the problem before anyone got hurt. Too bad for the ranch owner, though. But he seemed like a person that would not be daunted for long. I'm sure he'll prosper again. Welcome! Da-da-da-da-da. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Currently listed are... Oh, a new quest. Tinkerbell's dog. House where Tinkerbell lives. Our household pet Rocky has disappeared. Please find him. Certainly doesn't seem the caliber work of a hunter. The fee offer is 2,000. Yes. In that case, please go to Tinkerbell's house to get more details directly from the owner. It's in the east section of Aedo. This one is actually a little misleading. It's to get to the east section of Aedo, you have to do something pretty special. I'm trying to think of where it is. Okay, so it is the front. We need to go out the front entrance, but you don't want to leave town. I'll show you what I mean. And with every Hunters Guild request, you do have to do it in order. You have to talk to the person who sent the request, figure out more details, and then go out and do it. Alright, so if you go out and leave like this, and follow along the walls... But, Lamar, we're supposed to be going to the east section. Well, hold on to your pants, we have to go around. Also, there's this. Ooh, what's this? Welcome, this is Nara Cake Shop. Shortcake! I love shortcake. Well, actually I don't, but I'm sure the characters do. Inconvenient location with the berry. Inconvenient, she says. This is the most random-ass thing I've ever seen in this game, to be honest, but hey, why not? Alright, so you keep going along, and you get to here. It's a grave. I don't think it's directly stated, but I think these are the graves of fallen hunters. It is a dangerous job. It's a fact that too many people have their bones buried here by choice, but we humans, we die when we die. You know what? Not old lady, but I would be odd too if I lived right next to a gravesite. Hey, wait a second! That's odd. I could have sworn we had to be here. Here in prison knows his job. So boring. We tried to escape during the night, but we got caught. Wait, you mean you tried to escape from the prison too? I'll dig a hole in the floor. Sure you will, through pure stone. I could have sworn that you had to follow the path along the east. So, I'm hoping this game doesn't make me a liar. You'll have to forgive me. It seems my guide has lied to me again. I'm losing multiple guides here, and they are not helping. No, come back here. You're all useless people. Yeah, wow, the guides again. You just have to walk in here. I'm sorry for taking the roundabout route. Oh well, at least I got to show off the shortcake shop and the graveyard. Rocky, that's my dog's name. Wonder where he could have gone off to. Oops. What? You're the hunter from the guild? You sure must have a lot of spare... No, it's so very thankful. The fact of the matter is that Rocky, our daughter's dog, is missing. We searched town but couldn't find him, and outside town is full of monsters. That's why we went to the Hunters Guild. I beseech you, help us! So remember that guide I keep complaining about? I misread it. Now is when you do this. Oops. Oh, no. You do need to get the shortcake. That's what I keep forgetting. I am an idiot sometimes. Alright. Now you want to go to Monson after you get that shortcake. Because it is actually important to get. Oops. Didn't mean to leave. If you walk towards, like, an object that has, like, a corner, it'll automatically move you around. Like, watch. I'm going to hold down the right button. I just kept holding down right, and it moved me. So that's why you notice sometimes odd movements. Anyway, here's the dog. Woof woof. This scraggly little dog must be Rocky. Scraggly? Looks kind of plump. Whimper. Good boy, good boy. Here's your favorite food, a piece of shortcake. Here's our chance. Let's take him back to Edo. Oh, thank you. Great job, only to be expected from a hunter. My daughter's overjoyed. I'll send the agreed-upon commission into the guild. Congratulations on another successful side quest. I felt it was necessary to do this while we were here, just to get the rest of the Hunters Guild missions that we have at the moment out of the way. Don't worry, throughout the game we'll be getting more. Good job. Congratulations on a job well done. Please accept commission fee of about 2,000 Meseta. Please come again. Blah 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 blah. There's one interesting dog. Perhaps there's a trait he has in common with you. Don't be ridiculous. No, I'm pretty sure she's right. So, we've got some side quests done and out of the way. We now have enough to go to Termi. And I'm gonna need to rest to give Chaz's TP back. But first we go to Termi, and we go to the armor shop to get that much needed last psi mail. Alright. Equip. Who needs it? It's not Chaz, it's Grizz. Alright. So we equip it for 10 more defense power, and then let's sell some of our other stuff that we don't need anymore. Headgear can go away. Titanium armor can go away. Laser knife can go away. Struggle axe can go away. Laser barrier can go away. Impactor can go away. Ceramic mail can go away. Alright, we have a lot more money. Yes, I could have bought the psi armor with all that being sold. I know that. I wanted an excuse to go do the side quests. I'm sorry I was doing things in a more dramatic fashion. Let's rest. Alright. So from here, it is on to Lydia Tower. Let's not use Ryuka, let's just go ahead and do this. Land Rover. Guess what? Yeah. It's south of frickin' Termi. Son of a... Shut up. The guides I keep complaining about, once again, they don't have a very good world map. So, yeah. Alright, so first we want to go this way. We want to grab Diamond. Shadow Sabers and Rippers. These guys look familiar. But we're a lot stronger now, so hopefully they won't be much of an issue. So I suppose the explanation, there's a pretty quick explanation for why you see the same enemies here as you did in Zio's Tower. You see, Zio's Tower was obviously populated by some of his soldiers, or other various enemies that he felt he could trust to defend his area. Well, why would he send his soldiers to Lydia Tower? Don't know quite yet, but I think we'll find out sooner or later. Alright, one more Shadow Saber left. I'll probably be cutting out most of the fights from here on until we see new enemies. But just keep in mind that there might be a reason why Zio would send his minions here. And I just realized I was going the wrong way. Or am I? No, I'm not. Haha! I fooled myself. This way is where we want to go. it's not just that we're running into the same enemies as Zeo's Tower, it's that we're running into the 1 Ripper 2 Shadow Saber combo every time. I was wrong! That time it was 3 Rippers. How callous of me to have mentioned that in that exact moment. And hello, item! The Stardew. So this is a very powerful item. Remember the medic power that I mentioned Demi has? Heals the entire party and revives dead people. That's what Stardew is in item form. Stardew and Moondew are very important items, so grab them when you can. Alright, so we're going to continue on, and looking at my map real fast, we gotta go this way. Before, but the stun gun that Demi has occasionally inflicts stop as a status. And hello! Runes, you were here after all. You've come, Chaz. Rune's theme is pretty cool. Do 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 do. Amazing that you got all the way up here with those short legs of yours. Rune, this is no time for jokes. I implore you, give us your assistance. Hey, what happened to Alice? Is something wrong? Well, the fact is that right? Such a thing happened. Alice. Assume he's been filled in to everything that's happened to this point. Let's not be hasty. As soon as we get the Psycho Wand... Psycho Wand? Yep, I came here to get it. The Psycho Wand is the only weapon that can break through Zeo's magic barrier. Hence why we're seeing Zeo's troops. He's probably after the same thing, and doesn't want it to be used against him. So, Rune! The Psycho Wand is supposedly sealed in the uppermost level of the Lydia Tower. So this entire time, ever since we were at the village that we found Grizz in, Rune knew we were going to be coming up to Zeo. He knew we wouldn't be able to fight him without this wand. That's why he came straight here. I haven't got my hands on it yet. I'm on my way to get it now. Will you accompany me? Once you find the Psycho Wand, I'll be more than happy to lend a helping hand. Okay, I get it. So once again, we welcome Rune back into our party. Level 19, age unknown, wizard. Still all the same. And now he's got all the same skills as before. Let's check his equipment. I don't know if it changed. He has the Psy Circlet, Psy Robe, and the Force Cane. Alright, so we've got our Rune on our side. And his kick-ass music until... having Chaz heal himself up. And now we keep going. Alright, so if you go down here, you pass the stairs real fast, go on up, and grab this, the escape pipe. Then we head up the stairs, keep going, and up these stairs, I'm sorry. Then you head over here and grab this chest. Alright, Chaz leveled up in that fight and learned Key Rest, so he is a better healer now. The Frayed Mantle is going to be used on Rune. 9 more defense and more mental power. But you want to go down these stairs before you go anywhere else, because you want to go up here. Alright, so we're going to get... Alright, we're going to get these. Alright. Really? One step? You couldn't give me one more step? Alright, so what I was trying to say is that the Stardew is, to quote the immortal H.C. Bailey, very much in the too good to use club. They are very powerful healing items that you don't want to use unless you absolutely have to. And I don't know, off the top of my head, if it's even possible to buy them at any point in the game. You might have to only find them. So that said, be very careful how you use them. Also, we're going to go ahead and erase this macro, because Rune, as you can see, has been added and is using only a basic attack. We don't want that. So, Sanner is going to be Rika, Warcry. Trying to remember if Rune has a combination attack, but I don't believe he does. So, Phonon, Air Slash, and Rune is going to use none of those. Actually, yes. He's going to use Gift Boy, I think. Alright. So let's go in. So this is the Psycho Wand. We can now break the barrier. Nifty. Ha ha ha, this is it. I've been waiting for this moment. With that, holy Jesus! Upon the decree of Zeo, I am taking the Psycho Wand. You're Zeo's underling? What a brain-dead kid you are. Chaz, don't let him get the Psycho Wand. You don't have to tell me that. Stop ordering me around all the time. Come on, is this any time to bicker? It's coming. Alright, Guy Laguia. He has 2,575 hit points. This is going to be fun. Crud, I got my macro wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna go through with it. Alright, Stamina first, agility up. Ooh, wow. Yeah, massive damage, Sharika. But we can give as well as we get. Alright, so the macro is now useless. Oh! Note that since Demi can't use Phonon, it shows that on the macro. So that's a very nice touch. I like that. Crosscuts. You're going to attack, you're going to Gi-Res, and you're going to Barrier. I think Barrier is the exact same effect as Deban. Alright, and we're going to Gi-Wat. Gi-Wat is what this guy is weak to, so you want to use it. Alright. With Barrier up, we should be able to survive any more Flame Breaths that come our way. Yeah, massive damage from Gi-Wat. Oh, a crit to Grizz. That's okay, though. We got more Gi-Res where that comes from. Alright, if you keep this up and just keep your healing up and keep this really high damage attacks up, you should be fine. Alright. Rika will need to heal herself with Gi-Res again. See? Very simple. If you're able to keep this up. He only has single target attacks, I believe. So as long as you keep the pressure on, he shouldn't be able to do much. But you have to have made sure that your equipment's up to par, because if you don't have, like, Psi equipment when you come here, this guy will wreck you. We should be getting close to him dying, though. More damage. Alright, so we're out of crosscut, so it's time for Tsu. You rest, attack, and you want. And... dead. I knew it. Alright. I wasn't even keeping track of counting it. Alright, 2,000 XP and 1,200 Meseta. Grizz levels up. Rune levels up. And learns Seals. Don't ask me what Seals does. I don't think anybody knows. Alright, Psycho Wand. We did it! So as long as we have the Psycho Wand, there's no need to fear Zeo. You too, is anything wrong? Rika, you too? What's going on? Rune. What's going on, you two? Chaz, we've got to return to Krupp right away. Huh? Get a move on it! We're leaving! What? Chaz! Alice's condition has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. Alice! Chaz, we're able to meet Rune. That's good. Alice! Alice! She's having trouble talking. That's no good. Rune, can't you do anything with your powers? The Black Wave is not a product of Zeo alone. It contains an even more evil power that I can't cure. Chaz, don't worry, Chaz. Rune, I'm here. I'm right here, Alice. Rune, please help. Chaz? Rune? Don't worry, leave it to me. Alice, Chaz, come here. Let me take a good look at you. You've become an honorable adult before I knew it. From now on, you have to carve out your own destiny by yourself. Alice, don't say that! Alice!
Chaz, thank you.
Zio dies. Preferably painfully. You can't sleep? What am I doing? Chaz? A far-off country before Alice picked me up. I did some pretty bad things. When I joined forces with Alice as a hunter, I was at least able to earn some money and live a pretty comfortable life. Everything seemed to be going fine. But now, Alice is gone. Of course I want to avenge her death. But what am I to do? Should I fight? So what for? Money, huh? Do you really think that Alice was fighting just for money? What? Is fighting technique the only thing you learned from Alice? You better think it over. He doesn't take kindly to people underestimating her, huh? Hey, Chaz. I'm thinking it was really a good thing I was able to get out of the bioplant. Considering it blew up, but I don't think that's what you mean. I've learned so much from Seed, about oceans, mountains, towns, and people. There's a big difference between knowledge attained from studying and actual real-life experiences. Like, smell of the ocean, the blue of the mountain, the bustling of a town, the warmth of the people. Thank you, Rika. I get it. It's okay. I'm going to return to the Academy. I think it's best to report on what happened so far. Plan to convince the Academy to come up with a plan of action. Good, I'm counting on you, Han. I'm also going to return home. The children are waiting for me. Chaz, keep your spirits up. Okay, we'd better go too. He dies. We go after him, and he dies. See you folks next time.